Hello guys, DJ Aaron here. I wanted to shoot a proper introduction to this video. I have shot this video off this camcorder. Now, for some of you might think, well, quality is crap. Well, it's the best quality I can get. But this video is pretty much explaining how the younger the younger casters can benefit from all this as well. Live streaming is kind of a hard thing to do, and to do it is quite interesting for younger live streamers. Listen up, because this may be something you guys want to venture out on and also get better at. Anyways, let's get started with the video. And yeah, it's gonna be kind of a fun one.
Okay, so you guys know that I do a show every Tuesday and Friday. Now, sometimes that can be a little bit, should I say, quite busy, kind of archiving shows, etc., doing this and that, but guys never really get to see the whole meaning behind the show. I haven't really been able to show you guys what I do. So let's do something here. Let's give you guys a run through of what I do. For some of you that have seen my videos and know what I'm talking about, I have some very unique equipment. Now, some of you young people that want to get into live streaming, you guys will find out that it is actually a little bit harder to manage, because everything that goes into it is pretty much goes hand in hand. I myself pretty much does just that, and me doing a show just as me gets a little hard sometimes. Now, some of you may say, or some of you may think or say, that I do pretty well with the shows. Now, the reality is, I may do well with the shows, but I do struggle. I do struggle a little bit from time to time, like I'm trying to get through this video. And if you want to be a live streamer, you have to practice, because it doesn't come easy. It doesn't, it definitely doesn't come easy, because it takes a lot of practice, and it takes a lot of gear to do a show on such a level. So I'm gonna take you guys over to the computer now, and I will show you on the software front how hard this really is. Okay, we're back at the Macintosh computer. We're back at the actual MacBook Pro that I use. You can use any computer. You can use a Windows computer. You can use a Macintosh computer. You can use a Linux computer if it works. Now, the software I use is pretty much a bit of software that can be used on Windows and Mac, which is Flash Media Live Encoder. This bit of software works rather well, and it does really good. And if you're like me and like to use some encoding software, this encoder will do just this encoder would do just fine for the job, and it does pretty well for me. What do I use to archive my shows? Well, it's nothing short of anything at all. What I happen to use to archive shows is I use QuickTime Player. Now, yes, QuickTime does have a record function. So you go here, you go to new audio recording. It brings up an audio recorder, just a simple, basic audio recorder, and you can press record. You can record your shows, what have you, and it will do just fine. And now if you're on a Windows computer, what you want to use to archive your shows, there are different meanings of archiving. You could use a VLC, which also has an audio recorder. You could also use a bit of software called Butt Broadcasting Tool. Now it's picking up my voice right now, and it's set to the microphone, which, you know, I don't even use this, so it doesn't even mean anything to me. So, and the software I use to build my playlist with and DJ with is pretty much Virtual DJ. I use this on a pretty much a show-to-show basis when I really need to when I really need to set up a list. Now you could set up an auto playlist. You could also set up just a regular browse list, which I'm going to show you guys right now. This right here is a regular browse list. You could browse between any bit of think, Aaron, any song you want. So basically, you have your playlist right there if you really wanted it. You can go from different CD rip lists and stuff like that, which I have, and I do use it. So there's there you go right there. Now, what do I use for pre-shows? Like making pre-shows or recording pre-shows. You guessed it. Audacity. This program works pretty good. You know, all I have to do is run the mic off the mixer, drop and drag tracks, and render and save. That's pretty much how you do it. You know, very simple and easy to do. You could build a pre-show within at least 5-10 minutes, and it will pretty much be done. So I hope this kind of sums up a little bit of what I do for the show and what people can do for their shows. If you're new to it, it takes a little bit of practice. It takes a little bit of experience. You know, if you get stuck at any time, you know, there are people like myself or Weasel or UXW Bill that will help you guys out. You know, I can't stress this enough. You know, ask for help if you really need it. Yeah, it does take a little bit of time and effort and a little bit of experience, but once you newcomers get it, you guys will have a little bit of fun with it. So anyways, guys, that is it for this video. peace out, practice, and enjoy. If you have any comments or anything, or if you would like to know more about live streaming, please drop me a comment, and feel free to leave one if you very well have one. See you later, everyone.